I was at the point where I was just wanting to drive my car into a train, basically, to not make myself too emotional talking about it, because it's like I was just at that point where, yeah, I didn't want to live anymore, pretty much. I don't really know how to describe it. I was suffering with like a bit of depression, anxiety, stress. I was just getting to like no apathy for life whatsoever. I just was angry at everything. I got upset over nothing. I ruined a couple of my relationships because of it, like a lot of things with my family, and boyfriend at the time was kind of falling apart as well. Like, I don't know, there was just a point in my life where it's just, I had no motivation for anything, really. Like, if I had spoken to you 2-3 months before I actually started coming here, I was basically ready to check out early, pretty much. So yeah, I needed something different, that's for sure. Like, I was seeing counsellors, psychologists, and it just wasn't quite getting anywhere for me. So being here has actually really helped. It's actually given me something different, you know, from the usual sit in an office, talk to somebody about it, vent, and then off you go kind of thing. So yeah, just something different, really.
Noticing a difference within yourself?
I noticed a difference almost immediately after my first session. Like, my parents and a couple of family members had actually done this before I did, so I was referred through them. And, you know, I was just that, you know, oh, it's not going to work for me, it's not going to work for me, like, it's going to be a waste of money, it's going to be a waste of time, blah, 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 like, you know. And I had an appointment with one of the ladies here, and she gave me this whole survey. It's just like, how do you feel with your stress, anxiety, your motivation, so on and so forth. And of course I was just like, oh, zeros, you know, I was getting stressed over nothing. And after the first 20 minutes, like, it just helped me calm down. Like, just take a minute, like, oh my gosh, I'm not overthinking, I'm not thinking about every little possible thing that's going on in my life. And it's just, yeah, I felt an immediate change. So to be finishing the 12-week session now, it's just, it's given me a whole different light, basically. Now, I mean, I'm still emotional anyway, like, that's just me as a person, but it's just given me a whole different, how do I describe it? It's given me more confidence in myself and confidence with life and my future and my possibilities. Like, at the moment I'm due to join Carnival Cruise Lines, so new job in the middle of nowhere, basically. I have no idea what I'm doing, public speaking, and I'm actually not that stressed about it, if that doesn't sound crazy at all, but you know. So I'm a fun squad host, so I'm up on stage on a microphone in front of hundreds, possibly thousands of people with no experience whatsoever. So my job is literally to be fun and partying with the guests. And I mean, it sounds awesome, but I know I'm going to be a nervous wreck when I get there, but I actually have a lot more confidence as to what I did when I was waiting for the job and, you know, waiting for my next contract and the possibility of getting on board. So now I can actually say that I'm excited about it, not just scared. And I'm definitely excited about it rather than scared this time. So definitely not something I would have considered, like, I was always a very shy person to begin with, and now you probably couldn't get me to shut up. So yeah, it's definitely helped me a lot. I mean, I still argue with the ex-boyfriend and everything like that, like, that's normal, but rather than being an argument, it's more of a discussion kind of thing. It is like, I'm a lot less reactive and bringing up the past, and, you know, it's just given me a chance to let go of everything. Even my parents have noticed a change in me, just like I'm less, again, same thing, less reactive, less emotional. Like, you know, if my parents said something to me, I'm not just like, oh, why am I here, da 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 da, you know. So my family and my friends have definitely noticed a huge change, especially become a lot more social. You know, I'm not locking myself in my room as I get home from work kind of thing. So yeah, it's been good. It's a bit tough at the moment just because I am a little bit stuck on work, home, work, home. I've definitely noticed a lot more again, bringing up confidence as well, but being a lot more out there and not afraid to message that person I haven't spoken to in a long time. Like, I was always that kid that's like kept to myself. I mean, I had friends, but I wasn't really the outgoing type. So having this actually helped me kind of break out of my shell and, you know, go out, do more things, catch up with more people, build more relationships as well. So it's been really good in that sense. To now, I don't even know how to describe now. Like, it's just such a difference in such a short amount of time. So, calm. I mean, I know I talk a lot at the moment, but it's not just rattling on past things which aren't even important anymore. So it's definitely helped give me some clarity. Helped me kind of, how do I describe it? Have a bit more insight on why I'm thinking a certain way. Like, I'll still have moments of, you know, I'm feeling a bit down today, you know, not feeling all the best, but at the same time, it's not gonna stop me from actually getting on with my day as well. So definitely more hopeful that I'll be able to cope with life, because obviously, you know, can't stop things from happening, of course. So at least this way, it's given me the skill set to be able to work through those problems rather than just go self-destruct, everything is against me, You know? Yeah, definitely helped me get through everyday life and just, you know, things that the universe is going to throw at me. So help me cope in that sense. It is worthwhile trying something different. It's the same as finding a song you like, kind of thing, really. Like, if you don't like it, that's fine. Change it to the next one, kind of thing. Do something different. Because most of the time we do get stuck in a rut, and that's generally the sad thing with mental illness and everything like that, is that we are stuck in our own minds. So if you can do something that's different, that might actually give you a chance. So yeah, it's making me emotional. So I've definitely been helped a lot, that's for sure. And getting so much support here has been absolutely fantastic. I couldn't ask for anyone better. So yeah.